What's up, YouTube? It's Q the Fun. We're back. It's the day after the torrential rainfall that we had. If you remember, we showed you around our yard, and this is running water. Oh my God.
Wow.
I mean, it covers my boots. I have big boots on, guys, and it's...
Well, I can't even walk in this.
Showed you our driveway. It washed away the rock on our driveway.
Wow, this is like a staircase now.
Yeah. And the trees, limbs that were down in the backyard. This tree branch broke. And today we're just gonna do some light cleanup of everything that happened yesterday. So we're just gonna work outside today and try to get everything picked back up how it was before. So the easiest thing that I'm gonna start with is branch that broke. I've already ran over this several times, so we're just gonna simply move it out of the way. Not very hard. Ugh. Okay. We got a big limb down in the backyard that we'll get to later, but we're gonna fix the driveway first. Gravel got washed out, and me and Brennan actually started on it yesterday, but it was getting dark and late, so we're gonna try to finish it up today. That looks a little better. We got the big hole filled in. Now we're going to fill in these couple of little holes right here. These won't take very long. So we're going to fill these in really quick, and then we'll be done with this part. Let's take a look at what we got. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, we got a lot of debris down in the backyard, so we're gonna go and pick up some of that. Not a whole lot down here. I'll probably run my lawnmower over it and just kind of chop it up, but there's some big stuff down that I won't be able to run over. So let's go back here and assess the damage and get it cleaned up. I don't know if you can hear the squishy sounds every time I take a step. It is very wet. And it really gets wet in that one area more than any area. This part of the yard that we're in now doesn't seem to hold the water or get as saturated as back there. So we got a couple of trees down, a couple of limbs down. We'll just pick them up, and I got a little spot. Brennan, just feel free to grab one of these branches. I got a spot back here where I throw the branches at. We'll just bring it all back here. Toss it in the pile with the rest of them. Ooh, it's so wet. So wet, so saturated. Didn't quite make it. So this tree branch, I'm going to have to get my chainsaw from the garage and cut this up a little bit. There's no way I'm going to be able to drag this, so I will need my chainsaw and start cutting it up so I can start carrying it over piece by piece. I think we're going to head back into the garage and get our chainsaw and bring it out so that we can start cutting this baby up. We'll be right back. And we're gonna put on our boots because this is way too sloppy wet back here. We're back down by the picnic area. We got our boots on. Now we're ready to walk around back here and not ruin our shoes or get wet socks. One of the things I got washed away during the the rain was his little, he's got a little sand digger here. He got carried off by the water. So we're gonna take this back over to where it belongs. He had this on the outside of his sandbox and he would sit here, and this is a pretty cool little toy. He got it for either his birthday or Christmas. His Uncle Justin and Aunt Lindsay bought him that. And if I never know if it was for Christmas or his birthday, it's because he was born the day after Christmas. So we get walloped. Well, he gets walloped with toys pretty much all at one time from all sides of the family. So I never know what he got, why he got it, if it was birthday or Christmas. So looks like he's trying to drain the water a little bit. There's not supposed to be water in here. This is his sandbox, but all the rain, obviously. He's got the chainsaw started up. Let's go cut up the tree. So I'm just gonna cut it up in smaller pieces so that I can just carry it over. Also, make sure when you operate anything like this, eye protection and ear protection, safety first. I'm also wearing gloves. Got the tree trimmed up, got it cut up. After we get this cleaned up, that should be about all we got to do, and everything will be cleaned up. It'll look a lot better back here, so we're gonna start getting this picked up. See her egg behind her. I wouldn't mess with that one. I wouldn't mess with that one. Toss it on over. Let's go get some more. It's hot, guys. Whew. But we are almost done. And it is so much easier to move with it all cut up like this. My feet are actually very sweaty right now because my boots are made for snow and ice. They're more winter boots. And it's 100 degrees out here, so my feet are on fire. So they're not getting wet from all the water down here. They're getting wet from all my sweat. Sorry about that, my camera died. We did get the mess cleaned up. We went ahead and picked up everything. It looks way better out here. It's still not perfect, but we at least got the big stuff cleaned up and out of the way so I can at least cut the grass back here. The chainsaw was really nice, cutting it up in little pieces so that I could carry it over to the woods, but I do apologize. The camera died on us while we were in the middle of cleanup. We went ahead and finished it. It looks a lot better. Now I can mow, you know, I can now cut the grass back here and not have to go around the mess that was left by the storm. So here's where the tree limb was sitting. And we got everything moved over across the creek into our brush pile back here. All right, I do want to apologize about that. My camera died while we were in the middle of the cleanup, so we went ahead and got the rest of it picked up and let the GoPro charge. But as you can see, we got everything cleaned up. It'll make it easier for when I come back out and I need to cut the grass. Here's what it looks like now. It's still not perfect. I got to figure out how I'm going to get the sandbox moved back over to here. That thing is going to weigh 1,000 pounds, but we did get the brush carried over across the creek over here, so it's out of the way at least, so I'm happy with that. We will use this wood and those sticks and the twigs and branches over here in our fire pit during the, well, even summer, but during the colder months, the cooler months, we like to come back here and grill hot dogs and roast marshmallows. So that limb will not go wasted. We will use it in our fire pit. We want to thank you guys for watching Cue the Fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.